My name is Derek, and I'm the Chief Information Officer, or CIO, at fictionalwidgets.com. And I'd like to talk to you today about the role of a CIO and how today's cyber threats affect a CIO's motives, priorities, and the stakes involved. As a CIO, I'm responsible for controlling the information technology resources of my company. This includes everything from end-user computing, enterprise applications, the data and voice communication systems, to deciding on the company's broader IT direction. A leading industry analyst organization says that the Chief Information Officer oversees the people, processes, and technologies within a company's IT organization to ensure they deliver the outcomes that support the goals of the business. To do this, I have to work closely with the other C-level executives to understand our business goals and priorities, then analyze and design our IT infrastructure so that it aligns with those business goals. The technologies that I work with and my company invests in are meant to streamline business processes, increase the productivity of our employees, and improve the overall experience for our customers and create competitive advantage. My job is to develop strategies on how to maximize these effects while showing how these investments deliver measurable results. And that's important because I'm constantly being asked to do more with less, and I need to justify, even if only to myself, how each investment pays off in the savings of money, time, or hopefully both. While I do spend time looking at trends and what's coming in the future, I spend most of my time on the implementation side of things, using current technologies. A key part of my job, one that's getting more and more attention, is securing my company's IT infrastructure and assets, as the issue of implementing cybersecurity is becoming a regular topic with the other C-level executives and the board of directors. We all hear about what's happening with data breaches, ransomware, and beyond, and I'm very concerned that I won't be able to keep up with the growing list of attacks that are out there. To make matters worse, it seems like there's a different security point product for each type of information technology we have. Implementing all of those security point products from a myriad of vendors would make managing our environment exponentially more complicated and expensive. Ideally, I'd like to simplify our IT infrastructure, not make things worse. Other things that keep me up at night? Well, it's a long list, but here are some highlights. Many of my peers report having had a damaging breach within the last year. How will I know for sure that we've been breached in the first place? My spending on security is going up, but am I spending wisely at the right places in our infrastructure? If we had a breach and our data systems or applications were compromised, could I identify exactly what happened and locate all the damaged components? Our department is under constant pressure to deploy new technologies such as cloud computing and to allow end users to use their own private devices on our internal networks. Adopting new things like these must be increasing our risk, but how and where? And lastly, employees can be both unsuspecting and occasionally the cause for breaches or data loss. How do I deal with that? Now, I have to do something, because the consequences can be severe. Cybercrimes against my organization can trigger internal and third-party investigations, regulatory filings, lawsuits, and fines due to non-compliance with privacy and data protection legislation. Regulatory fines through legislation such as Sarbanes-Oxley, Gramm-Leach-Bliley, HIPAA, EU data protection, and others can be enormous and seriously impact the bottom line. As if this is not enough, depending on the nature of the attack or incident, public disclosure can erode customer trust and lead to an immediate and ongoing decline in revenue. The loss of revenue, combined with what can be escalating and ongoing post-attack costs, can create investor concern and speculation, both of which can drive down our market capitalization. Unfortunately, the impacts of a cyber attack can also impact my company's productivity. Depending on the size and scope of the attack, employees at all levels can see their time diverted to post-attack activities, such as dealing with public relations, investors, customers, and suppliers. Even worse, extended downtime can drastically cut into productivity. Translation? Things come to a grinding halt. And of course, it's the CIO that often gets the blame and loses their job as a result. That's probably why CIOs have among the shortest tenures among C-level executives.